Hey everyone, I'm Tim Cash. This is IMDb on location. Sitting opposite me, a very tall, devilishly handsome, talented actor, Liam Neeson. I want to talk about some of your characters over the years right now. We'll start with Nels Coxman. I love that name.
Very Irish name.
Very Irish name.
Nels Coxman, Citizen of the Year.
Well, I've done, certainly over the past 10 years, quite a few action films of revenge. Seems to be the theme. And this one, the guy's a total amateur.
What makes you think you can kill a man?
I read it in a crime novel.
Filming out in those conditions, I noticed in the movie No Gloves.
The costume department offered me gloves and stuff, and I thought, well, the guy is used to being out in the elements, and I think we should go barehanded. But between takes, there was a lot of going on. Did you have a nickname?
Wingman.
Wingman.
Taken came out in 2008. It's such a fan favorite on IMDb. When creating that character of Brian Mills, tell me something that maybe cinema goers don't know.
I wanted to do more physical stuff.
Skills I've acquired over a very long career.
Loving cowboy movies as a kid and seeing bar fights and stuff like that, and I thought, wow, that looks like fun, you know?
I had a great chat with Maggie Grace, and she said great things about your sense of humor.
She's become very, very dear to me. And it's funny, when she got married, I said, so who's going to give you away? Your dad or your dad?
I'm not comfortable with this.
Dad.
We know Batman's iconic, but he learnt it all from Ra's al Ghul. What did you want to make sure you got right with your performance of that character?
As an actor, given a character you're playing, no matter who he is, you have to believe in him. You want the audience to, at the very least, to believe the words that come out of his mouth. And everybody says Ra's al Ghul, he was a baddie, but he didn't think he's a baddie.
Oh.
He thinks he's saving civilization.
That redefined our viewing of comic book heroes.
You must become more than just a man in the mind of your opponent.
Someone else who comes on my list as some of the bravest, toughest characters you've ever played is Oskar Schindler in Schindler's List.
Oskar Schindler, Leo Young.
Well, I think it was obviously a very, very special film. And this guy, Oskar Schindler, he was a second-rate businessman. But somehow, he was touched in some way. Call it God, call it fates, call it whatever you want to call it. That he was touched that he was going to do this thing, and he was going to save these 200-300 lives of these Jewish people.
At midnight tonight, the war is over.
My final guy on this list is Qui-Gon Jinn,
Yes.
the Master Jedi. I want to know about the story about how you chose your lightsaber.
I have a bad feeling about this.
I don't sense anything.
Well, George came on set, and he had a briefcase. It was like before a duel. Gentlemen, pick your lightsaber. And it was like, there was like 4 of them, the handles. I said, wow, this is a momentous moment here, you know? So I gave it a lot of thought, and I picked the one I thought would be right. So
It spoke to you.
it did.
You must trust my judgment.
But we love watching it. Liam, thank you very much for your time. Congratulations on Cold Pursuit.
Good for him.